Hey there, Golden State Warriors fans. Welcome back to Golden State Warriors News fans. If you're passionate about everything Warriors, hit that subscribe button and join the conversation below. Big changes ahead. Chris Paul's future with the Warriors in question. It's looking less and less likely that future Hall of Fame point guard Chris Paul will play a second season with the Golden State Warriors. Paul's $30 million option for next season is non-guaranteed, and with the team's salary cap situation, it's highly unlikely Golden State will pick it up. However, recent reports suggest that Paul is open to pushing back the deadline on his contract option from June 28 to help facilitate a trade. This could benefit both sides. Paul could still earn near that $30 million salary if traded, while the Warriors could gain some much-needed assets for the 12-time All-Star. Though not the player he once was, the 39-year-old Paul can still be a solid contributor. Last season, he averaged 9.2 points, 3.9 rebounds, and 6.8 assists while shooting 37% from three-point range. Any team acquiring Paul before the June 28 deadline, or if it's pushed back, could ultimately decline the option and re-sign Paul to a smaller deal, which could help bring valuable assets back to Golden State. Here are 4 ideal Chris Paul trade scenarios from the Warriors. 1. Future Hall of Famer lands with the Los Angeles Lakers. There have been rumors that the Lakers are interested in signing Paul should he hit NBA free agency. It makes perfect sense. He's friends with LeBron James, and the Lakers will likely need a point guard with D'Angelo Russell potentially moving on this summer. Lakers get Chris Paul. Warriors get Rui Hachimura, Gabe Vincent, second-round pick. This move would provide LeBron and the Lakers with a veteran presence at point guard. Meanwhile, Golden State would add depth in both the front court and back court while acquiring a future second-round pick. 2. Chicago Bulls get off Zach LaVine contract with Chris Paul trade. After an injury-plagued 2023-24 season, LaVine's trade value has taken a hit. Chicago might need to sell him off for less than ideal value. It's reported that he will be moved this offseason, which makes sense for the Bulls given their current team situation. Bulls get Chris Paul, Kevin Looney, Moses Moody. Warriors get Zach LaVine, future first-round pick. In this scenario, Golden State banks on LaVine returning to his pre-injury form. From 2019-23 with the Bulls, he averaged 25.5 points, 4.2 rebounds, and 4.7 assists on 48% shooting. Chicago gets 2 expiring contracts and a young former first-round pick while also giving up a future first-round pick, protected from Portland, for moving off LaVine's contract. 3. Blockbuster Jimmy Butler trade to the Golden State Warriors. It's not certain that Butler will stay with the Miami Heat. Front office head Pat Riley's comments after their first-round playoff exit add to this uncertainty. Meanwhile, Golden State is one of the teams linked to Butler in trade scenarios. This move would help maximize the remaining prime years of Stephen Curry's career. Heat get Chris Paul, Andrew Wiggins, Kevin Looney, first-round pick. Warriors get Jimmy Butler. From Miami's perspective, this trade would help the team remain competitive. They could also flip both Paul and Wiggins for future assets and start a rebuild. Golden State's lightly protected future first-round pick makes this a valuable deal for Riley and the Heat. 4. Chris Paul nets the Golden State Warriors' Brandon Ingram. Reports vary on the Warriors' interest in Ingram. What we do know is that the New Orleans Pelicans are set to move off the wing after a drama-filled 2023-24 season. Wing is a clear need for Golden State, especially with the potential trade of Andrew Wiggins. Pelicans get Chris Paul, Kevin Looney, first-round pick. Warriors get Brandon Ingram. This hypothetical trade would return Paul to New Orleans, where he started his career with the then New Orleans Hornets back in 2005. It also provides the Pelicans with a traditional point guard to pair with C.J. McCollum in the backcourt. For its troubles, New Orleans lands a future first-round pick. What's your take, Warriors fans? Do you think any of these trade scenarios would be good for the Warriors? Or do you have other players in mind? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates on all things Golden State Warriors.